Well, hello and welcome to the Intuitive Message channel. I am Mitchell, and this is your intuitive message and energy forecast for today, Saturday, June 14th, 2014. And as always, thank you for taking time to watch this video, retweet, post, subscribe, become a fan, do all that good stuff. If I didn't do it now, I'd forget again. Do all that good stuff we do on our social medias to build a quality community of like-minded individuals. So thank you. So today is the number 14, and 14 in my work in the tarot cards is, and you know what, I'm going to start looking at Lenormand too. So 14 is the Temperance card. And that number has been popping up all over the place for me lately. The year is 2014, so it carries a little bit of that temperance, but the whole year is 7, which is more chariot energy. But temperance is about being tested, being tried, being worked over, being challenged. So it definitely is an interesting day for a lot of us. And I do want to say, I think yesterday I said 2024. Somebody caught that. Anytime I make a mistake, I trust that there's a reason for it. There's a reason for it, so we pay attention, we look at it, because 2024 would be actually 8. So it's maybe yesterday we had a glimpse into the 8 energy of the year rather than 7 energy. So also number 14 in Lenormand is the fox. So today can be kind of treachery, manipulation. It can be about work. It can be about career, job, and things like that. So there's definitely some interesting things around that connecting Lenormand and tarot. You bowl 14 down to number 5, and that is our Emperor. No, not Emperor. Our Hierophant, our Pope, our Faith card. So there's definitely something about our belief systems, our dogma. So today, with Temperance and this, it could be our belief is being challenged. We're opening our mind to something new, or we're being hounded by it. Somebody's really questioning what we believe in and how do we know that, which is always so fun. I just want to say, how do you believe in what you believe? Often they point to a book, and I usually say, well, here's my book. It comes with 78 pages. It doesn't usually go well. So also, you add up all the numbers today, and you get the number 18. And 18 is such a beautiful card because 16 Tower, 17 Star, 18 Moon. So Moon card. Trusting that intuition. Yesterday was the full moon, the full honeymoon, I guess. And I guess that's when, a lot of people got married on that time frame, or got married on full moons, which happened to be in June bride, blah, 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 honeymoon. So beautiful card, more light coming to us, and it's also number 9, which is Hermit, getting into the earth, getting grounded, getting quiet, turning inside just a little bit more than normal. In Mercury, we're redoing, reevaluating, reassessing, internalizing, analyzing. So there's definitely a lot of that going on for the Lenormand card. And let me tell you, I'm shuffling because I want you to see this, because it keeps happening, and if I draw attention to it, then it doesn't happen. So I'm going to draw attention to it to see if it doesn't happen. But as I was shuffling, I kept seeing the Sun card, which just gives me confirmation of things bright and light shining on that. So I like that. But I'm shuffling because I'm going to cut one more time. And the Lenormand card for today is the Mountain. Now, I almost pulled the second card too. Was it the Sun? No. So the Mountain. So my theory works. If I draw attention to it, it doesn't come up. When I don't draw attention to it, it does come up. So this is number 21. Love this number, 21. That is closing off. It's a World card, closing off, but it's also number 3, which is Empress. And it's also 8 of Clubs, which is 8 of Wands, which is surprises out of the blue. But more importantly, Lenormand, it's the Mountain card. It's obstacles. It can be our grounding. Is there something floating around back there just now? Look right back there. Go back a few seconds. It looked like a big old orb, but it could be light shining from outside. So I try not to look for that either. It's like when I look for it, it's not there. But our Mountain card, climbing over mountains, just obstacles, but sometimes it can be grounding, and it's like, okay, not moving. If a Mountain card comes up with a relationship you're already in, it's not going anywhere. It's pretty steady. Or it could mean there's some obstacles during that relationship. So tarot, let me pull a tarot card to go along with it. And that card will be the 3 of Coins. So 3 of Coins for me is about just good work. It's just good, solid, casual work, 40-hour week type of a job. When it's the 8 of Coins, that's more like 50 or 60-hour work. So, but it feels like there are definitely going to be some challenges, some obstacles to overcome around your work today. So say your work today involves mowing the lawn. Your lawnmower may not start. if you are going to work, if you do readings, whatever you may do, we're still in Mercury retrograde. Let's not give it more power than it has. And when something does happen, when you can't get online, and when my video won't load, just take a breath. There's a reason for it. Maybe somebody did not need to hear that message at that time. It's funny because I was like, oh, one day I saw videos, there's only like 100 views, 150 views on it. I thought, well, I've been getting 200 lately. Well, I couldn't load that day. So by the time I loaded it, I guess people kept looking and watching the other video, and it was up to like 200. So there's the silver lining with that mountain, with that challenge. So anyway, look for some of those challenges you'll find today. Definitely going to be some good hard work. Oh my goodness, I just heard some of y'all are running like in 5K, 10Ks, because that's good work, and you may be climbing some mountains and just really pushing yourself hard. So all that being said, I am going to I actually have a cool soundtrack that I'm going to implement here in just a moment. It's right now it's not playing, so I won't hear it, but I'll put it underneath, because I am going to take you through another meditation, because everybody said that one was so good. But more importantly, Spirit literally, I don't know if it was in dream time or in waking time, just as I woke up, but Spirit gave me a really cool meditation we're going to go through. This is one that you probably will go back over and do a lot. So if you didn't listen to yesterday, it was the first time I put a meditation at the end. So before I step into that, I do want to say, check out my website, intuitivemessenger.org. Tomorrow night will be Blog Talk Radio, Cosmic Caffeine, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Last night, I did Jessica Costello's show on W4W, W4WN, Women for Women Network, and it was a fun show. We talked, we took some readings, but she also asked me back, and it's going to be August 15th. We'll do animal communication then. So check out those. I still have the special for June spread up that will go through into the end of this month, but I also will start implementing more spreads in a month. I think I'll probably do more like 2 a month, just because I feel like people want more of those. All that being said, we're going to take a meditation, and I'm going to explain it to you so you have an idea, because I want you to get quiet. I told Fabi about this. He says, are they just staring at you in the camera? I said, well, I've asked them to close their eyes, so hopefully you're not looking at me. I don't care. This is pre-recorded. So we're going to take a journey from 0 to 10, or 0 back to 0, 0 to 9 and back to 0. So this is just Spirit gave it to me. I love it. I'm going to utilize it. I've got a window that popped up. I'm closing it down. So get in a quiet meditative state. And right now I'm going to go ahead and put on the music. And I also want to set the intention. I'm holding my hands up for a couple reasons. One, I want to set the intention that you would receive healing, guidance, confirmation, grounding, balance, and peace through this time, and that you would vibrate, resonate, operate at the highest possible frequency of divine love that you can while listening to this meditation and this subtle music. So just say word, I am word with me, and that acknowledges that you're accepting that intention. Get comfortable, relax. I do say avoid watching me just because it might be a distraction. And the music will start, and I want you to, if it hasn't already, I want you to just start taking full deep breaths, being aware of your breath. And with your eyes closed, breathing, focus on the number 0. Focus on how round it is, how complete it is. And that is you. You are 0 right now. You are complete. You are whole. It looks like a whole. You are whole. You are part of all that is, that infinitesimal circulation, that round and round and round. Your energy that never goes anywhere, always is. As you take full deep breaths, think about yourself stepping into the energy of 1. Number 1, an idea, a thought, a beginning. As you move through the day, you're going to step into a lot of number 1 possibilities. As you step into those, remember you're 0, you're whole, you're complete by yourself. When you start thinking of these new ideas, they will be beautiful, they will be from source, from your higher self. Realize that you can bring them to fruition. Take a step forward to number 2, which is commitment to the ideas that you've had, to the thoughts, to the beginnings, to the relationship you're in, to the job. You are committed. You're committed, and that number 2 is a passive feminine number. So we take a deep breath as we rely on this commitment that we've made, that we can change in any time, but we are committed at this moment. Step into number 3, 3, realizing your spiritual power, realizing your connection to all that is, to above, if you want to think that way. Realize that 3 is that mind, body, and soul, that Father, Son, Holy Spirit, the Trinity. Triangle is one of the most powerful geometrical shapes because you can't change any angle without changing another one. So relying on that spirit force energy. Take a step into number 4, realizing you are stable, you are whole. Once again, back to that 0, but 4 is a stable number. 4 is a time where you get to take a breath and reevaluate and decide, am I going to move forward again today? Full deep breaths. And as we move from 4, very stable, into 5, one of the most shifting, changing, moving numbers, we see the energy moving around us throughout our day, and we are still holding that piece of 4 as we move through number 5. Such a dynamic number. Breathing into number 5, we can see arguments, we can see fights and fussing, but we're taking those full deep breaths, realizing we are whole, we are at peace, we have divine support, and we are committed to move forward. And we make it through to number 6, where there is victory, where there is celebration, where we take another breath, we get to just reevaluate and reassess and take another step forward into 7. Moving again, shifting, changing, not as volatile and unstable as number 7, but we feel more confident, more peaceful. Taking a step forward into number 8, double 4, double peace, infinity on its side is upright 8. Taking that breath, knowing you are stable, moving forward. And as we move out of number 8 into number 9, which is completions, endings, bringing things to a close, we look back and see the road we traveled today, tomorrow, this lifetime, past lifetimes, parallel lifetimes, knowing that we experienced all we could. We've had ups and downs. We've had ins and outs. We've been tired. We've been mad. We've been angry. But we stayed committed. We are whole. We had that divine support. We had our moments of rest and peace along the way. And here we are, bringing things to a close with number 9, stepping back into 0, stepping back into our body, into our wholeness. This could be the ending of the day, falling asleep. This could be the ending of work. This could be the end of a drive time to work. And we step back into wholeness. We take a breath and we start the journey again with 1. Thank you so much for listening to this. Hopefully that will bring some clarity into numerology. Hopefully it'll bring some clarity for your day. I set the intention that that will be vibrational. And at any moment throughout your day, when you experience one of those numbers, you can come back to realizing you're whole, realizing you made a commitment, you have that divine support. There's peace set in along the way for you with number 4 and number 8. So thank you so much, you guys. Namaste. As long as Spirit gives me meditations, I will bring them to you. I'm sure there'll be a day where there won't be one, and you can always come back and listen to this one. So have an amazing day. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Namaste. Bye-bye.